All right, let's go to Michigan. Michigan. My thoughts on this team's been pretty up and down. I've kind of settled on this, Austin. I've flipped again. This is a team that went 9-3 with a head coach who was more into OnlyFans, interacting with women on Twitter, and having a full-blown affair. You mean to tell me that Kyle Whittingham, who ain't about any of that BS, I mean, that man's a straight, that man is straight line guy. He don't, you see, Michigan fans got a taste of it when he's getting a lot of blowback because he won't even say he hates Ohio State.
Yep.
Because that man is a devoted, I've read about Kyle, he's a devoted Christian man. He's a straight, follow the rules, no BS kind of guy. And you mean to tell me that Michigan with these players, and he was able to keep a majority of them, can at the bare minimum stay at 9-3? And you also add an OC who took a Utah offense from 66th out of 68 in P4 and adjusted metrics all the way to number 8 last year, with a quarterback that I don't think any of us would say is Tom Brady. He can't do that with Bryce Underwood. Even if Bryce don't take that next step, you got an offensive line that's coming back that's absolutely good. You got a 5-star freshman that's a lot of hype. You got that is loud thunder.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting. That's why I'm sitting inside tonight. Yeah, it's a little.
For content, you should have sat outside.
Yeah, but
it would have been good TV for you to get struck.
That is true. And then my wife could have got the life insurance money and funded the show.
There we go. Sorry to cut that off.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah,
no. But Bryce, you mean to tell me that even if Bryce don't take that next step, he can't with that run game, and then adding that wide receiver from Utah, I think it's Buchanan. I don't know, man. And then you got a defense by Jay Hill. They lost some things, but you got a strong secondary. You got a good D line. I don't know, man. I just think I could see 8-4 as the absolute floor because maybe there's some bad apples they didn't get rid of. Maybe there's a warming up period, but I don't see how 9-3 isn't the floor. They went 9-3 with a horn dog at head coach.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, not to beat a dead horse, dude. When I was making notes for the show, I wrote down 6 words under Michigan. That's literally all I wrote. Yeah. I wrote Kyle Whittingham, Jason Beck, Bryce Underwood. Because I think if the team responds well to Kyle Whittingham and Beck, I'm with you, man. I know what you've read on Bryce Underwood and what we saw in the spring, and I get it, but I just don't see how you did what you did at Utah, and you can't even, close to replicate that with the talent that you're going to have at Michigan.
I don't either, man. And their schedule. Let's take a look at their schedule. So their schedule. You got Western Michigan. You got Oklahoma. That'll be being week 2. That's tough.
Is that in the big house this year?
It is in the big house.
That game's going to be.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Oklahoma. I know you're high on Oklahoma, but that schedule, man.
I don't know if I am.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that next week because I'm just thinking about them having to go to Athens and the big house in 1 year. And I don't even know what else there is.
No, there's not to sidetrack. There's a legit possibility Oklahoma goes 2-3 the first 5 games.
Yeah.
Legit possibility. But we'll get into that next week. But yeah, no, Oklahoma's similar to Michigan where I've been going back and forth. But Michigan, Oklahoma week 2. Then you got, UTEP. You got Iowa. We'll get to Iowa later. We got at Minnesota, by Penn State, Indiana, at Rutgers, Michigan State, at Oregon, UCLA, and then at Ohio State. You lose Ohio State, Oregon, and Indiana. And Oklahoma. Yeah, there's your 8-4. You're going to have to win one of those to go 9-3. And that's if you can get past, the landmines of Penn State and Iowa, because those teams could beat you. I don't know, man. I just have a hard time not seeing it. I could see 8-4, but I have a hard time not seeing this work in year 1. I just think I just think worst case scenario, if Bryce don't take that next step, you build around that ground game and you use his legs. And I think Beck is one of the